In the 1860s, physicist John Tyndall recognized Earth's natural greenhouse effect and suggested that slight changes in the atmospheric composition could bring about climatic variations. In 1896, a seminal paper by Swedish scientist Svante Arrhenius first predicted that changes in atmospheric carbon dioxide levels could substantially alter the surface temperature through the greenhouse effect. For 3 centuries, we became aware of global warming and the drastic changes it can do, not just for humanity, but also to the environment. Despite the knowledge, we still acted like our ears and eyes were covered. Until now. Earlier this year, around April 2022, the UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres mentioned in a video message that unprecedented heat waves, terrifying storms, widespread water shortages, and the extinction of 1 million species of plants and animals are forecasted if we will not limit global warming to 1.5 degrees.
To offer hope to millions of people suffering climate impacts today. Climate promises and plans must be turned into reality and action now.
Following the release of the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change's new report, over 1,000 scientists from 25 nations held protests just within the said month. To avert catastrophic climate effects, the research warns that rapid and profound reductions in greenhouse gas emissions are required by 2025. This matter affects the whole world and our country. Philippines do attest to that. Acting presidential spokesman Carlo Nograles said in a press briefing in December 2021, the Philippines is a new entrant to the Climate Change Performance Index, and immediately our country ranked 23rd in climate protection performance. Severe flooding is always an issue within the country, and it is only a matter of time that will tell when Manila will sink. We always say prevention is better than cure, yet we are years late for that. But it is not too late to do something. A single seed of a tree can help thousands of children for future generations to live. As per studies presented at the American Association for the Advancement of Science Conference, reforestation is the most cost-effective approach to avoid global warming. Carbon dioxide, which accounts for 82% of the greenhouse gases in our atmosphere, is absorbed by trees. As shown in a study published in the journal Science, we could erase about 2/3 of human-made carbon simply by allowing all forests to regenerate. Since the continuous increase of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere is man-made, it shows how air pollution greatly affects our ozone layer. Transportation is one of the contributors of air pollution, and learning how to travel accordingly will help reduce it. Choose to walk or use a bicycle if the distance is not much of a problem. Lesser use of private vehicles can also do the trick. Cars account for transportation-related emissions. While eliminating transportation from real life would have the greatest impact, most people are unable to do so. Instead, make a few little changes to a few habits that will have a larger cumulative impact. Well, these actions may be simple, but if applied by every person habitually, the effect will help us all. If you reached this part of the video, then congratulations! You chose to be informed with our current situation, and hopefully, the data given will push you to open your eyes and ears, and also push you to use your voice to spread awareness. It's now or never. Make your step, start a change, save our planet.